Because Fuck You, That's Why is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Yo, what up, motherfuckers?
What up, motherfuckers?
Welcome to BFYTW, episode 319. We are a panel show-inspired podcast. We play silly games and have a lot of fun for 6 years.
Something like
Change.
Give or
Change.
No.
6 years and change.
6 years and change, yeah.
6 years and change.
We've been doing it. We're up to 319 episodes, and we're still going strong, and we're not stopping anytime soon.
Nope.
So let's get right to it. We got 3 silly games. They're going to play for fakey points. They don't give you anything. They do not improve your standing in life whatsoever. They don't even really make you happy. They are just points.
Well, for 6 years and some
Empty
change, I've been
calories.
thinking they have been making me happy. And this whole time it's been a lie.
We still want to see who wins because we're Americans, and that's kind of
what we do.
I genuinely have not been keeping track at
ingrained
all.
in us.
Oh my God.
Ingrained in us. It's like Stevie 200, Augie 110.
Could you
like that.
imagine somebody actually took score?
110?
Tally
Come on,
all
it's
this
been
shit?
To be fair, you started late, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have like.
Augie is a late starter.
That's
So,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
And some of those are shared victories because you guys did play.
Yeah,
together.
that's true. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Most of them.
Most of them probably.
I am completely making up those numbers. Let's meet our players. You probably already know them, but if you don't, he is a gamer and a storyteller, and he used to be my youngest friend. Now he's Augie.
He's a gamer and a storyteller. Whenever he's awake, he's gonna get baked. It's Augie Doggy 08.
What up, Hog?
What's up? Sorry, I'm just making sure the cat doesn't go flying off the chair.
Yeah,
He's in such a lovey mood, he just about somersaulted off the chair.
Yeah, just leaning into your leg there. What's up, Merv?
I gotta bring you a mic.
So, my question this time, as I'm making it up right now on the spot, is, it's related to a question that I found very interesting in an episode of GateLeapers that I just recorded. Augie, we've already done like your favorite system, and we've already done like your favorite obscure game. But is there a game for your favorite game console that you think Stevie and I will just look at you blankly when you say the name of it? A game that you know that you think is so obscure that we literally won't recognize it.
Ooh. You know, I probably would have, on my favorite console?
Yeah. Or, well, I mean, you know what? You can pick a different one.
I was going to say, on my favorite console, the games are kind of limited because it was GameCube.
There were still like 300 and change.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
games.
but they were all pretty well known.
And all of them, I'd be like,
titles.
huh? Because I didn't play GameCube.
Like, but if I'm like thinking of like a game that I played way back when, that would probably be, I believe it's called Evolve.
Oh my God, yes.
I think.
That was a good game.
Is it called? No, Evo.
That
It's
I
called
don't know.
Evo.
I was gonna say Evolve is a
new.
1-on-4
Yeah.
Monster Hunter.
multiplayer, yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good
But
game too.
we
I
hunt
wish they
monsters.
didn't abandon that one, but
Yeah.
that was a good one. I really did enjoy it.
Yeah, we all got in on the ground floor and had fun with it for like a month.
I
and
know,
then
it was
just
so good.
Nothing.
But no, Evo was like an old like
Is that like a Super Nintendo game?
Yeah, and
I have heard of that, but only because Jorge introduced me to it.
I don't know if he introduced me to it or if I ran into it before I
You
knew
might have
him.
found it on your own.
But it is one of those games. It is one of those games.
cat fell
Did you
off the
save
chair.
him?
Yep, you caught him a little bit.
I got you, bud.
Good job, bud.
It is one of those
Good job,
games that like it doesn't look like much on the surface, and then you start playing it, and it's got one of those like I don't know. I felt like it had one of those learning curves, maybe because I was young at the time, but I couldn't figure out how to do the whole important part of the entire game, which is essentially evolve in order to get to like the next world or stages of the game with some advantages and disadvantages and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like once you get into it, it's a very interesting game where speaking of Darwinism, it's like takes you through essentially the idea of evolving through this kind of like
it's for the Super Nintendo, and it's like an action RPG because you are like swimming in the water and you have to like bite the other fish to eat them and gain both experience and hit points back.
Yeah, and that's just at the beginning.
Yeah,
Once you get
that's
to
at the
like
beginning.
land, and then shit goes.
I'm sure it gets much more complicated
wacky from there.
But what you eat determines how you evolve.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I like
So
that.
you literally become a different creature, like probably every time you play. I don't know how complex it is. It is a Super Nintendo game, but it was definitely one of the more unique gaming experiences I'd ever come across, and I had never tried it until Jorge said he really enjoyed it. So, yeah, that's absolutely one of the more obscure ones. If you have a Super Nintendo, or if you have one of those game collection boxes that are all the rage on the internets, look up Evo and give it a shot. It is very good.
That's a good call.
Yeah, that's about as obscure of games as I go. Most other games you've probably either heard of if you're familiar with the genre or have heard it somewhere.
Cannot wait until my turn. Stevie, he is a veteran and a podcaster, and that makes him technically a veteran podcaster. It's Stevie.
It's Stevie. It's Stevie. What a weird asshole.
Yeah, I'm a weird asshole.
What up, Stevie?
What's up, man? I got some new ink.
Word.
Yeah. So I got my potato that the avocado drew for me on my shoulder, and then we added the avocado holding a potato's hand now, which is just like my favorite tattoo ever.
It's
and
really
I
sweet.
freaking love it. I'll post a good picture of it on the thingies.
It's really sweet.
Yeah, and so I'm really happy. And then I got another one too.
You didn't tell me about this.
I didn't. You want to see it?
Is it on your penis?
Do you want to see it?
No.
Why do you keep guessing all of the things that he's been doing up to lately?
I know him.
Well,
I
never mind
know
now.
I'm convinced he's watching us.
All right, Stevie. Same question.
Yeah.
Is there a video game for your favorite console or PC that you think we won't recognize, but you still think is awesome?
I was gonna say PC as my console preference to
That's
begin
fine.
with anyway.
That's absolutely fine. What do you got?
I would say yes.
What do you-
My issue is I don't know the fucking name of it.
Oh, no.
But this is a game from the 80s, and I think it was DOS. And I had it on the computer I built when I was like 10 or some shit. And it was a math game that helped you multiply, divide, do long division really quickly. And as you did it, you were going through dungeons and shit like that. And it, like, I'm not lying in any way. I was not good in school. I have attention issues and shit. Like, but my dad knew, because he probably had the same fucking issues and shit, to teach me this way. Like, this is the best way to learn stuff through you, is fucking games, apparently. And I took off in math, dude. From that point forward, like, it sculpted a lot of where I am today because of that. Because I was so good at math and I could do shit, like, on the fly because of that shit. And it was fucking awesome.
So I just Googled it really quickly. I have two really big possibilities.
Okay.
There's one called Treasure Math Storm, which includes navigating a mountain to catch elves. And then there's Adventures in Math, where players solve problems to find treasure in a castle.
That one.
Adventures in Math?
Holy fuck, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, dude. Like, you went through all these different rooms. It was really fucking neat. If that didn't count, I was going to say Minesweeper.
I don't want to...
I mean, it's
Because
not-
that was on, like,
everybody
95.
everybody
Windows
knows
95
that,
was the
though.
last thing it came with, though, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I have never heard of this, so this is a brilliant pick, but I just wanted to see very much so if this is actually the game you're talking
I
about.
think.
So it looks like that. It's
God, it does look
VGA
kind of like that.
graphics. And you are solving math
Yeah.
problems to keep going.
I think that's it, yeah. And you just keep going room to room, and then at the end of, like, certain parts, you get a treasure, and then you move on to, like, another level, and the colors change.
yeah, my math game was Math Blaster.
Nice.
Yeah, Math Blaster is what I was going to say initially, and then he was like, talking about going through dungeons. And I was
Yeah.
like,
That's different.
Not
I've
Math
never
Blaster.
heard that one. No,
No, I have never heard of this. This is a great
Dude,
pick.
fuck
I
yeah.
had never
That would've
heard of
been
that.
great.
I know you got a DOS fucking PC, fucking play it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fun. I mean, if you
It's-
like math, I mean, it got me into it hard because that's what I needed at the time. I didn't like anything else.
Yeah.
So it was fucking cool.
I will definitely check it out in DOSBox.
Hell yeah.
And
Fucking
Exodus and
What's it called? Adventures in Math?
Adventures in Math.
I'm gonna fucking tell them.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up. You might even be able to play it right in your browser.
I'm gonna check.
I mean,
It's
hell
all-
It wouldn't
yeah.
surprise me. I think the Internet Archive actually does have a bunch of DOS games you can play right in your browser, so that could be one of them.
I suck at math, but video games always has a tendency of making things just slightly easier.
Right? It really does.
Well, it makes you feel like
They're
you feel the
accomplishing.
progression.
Yeah.
You feel like you don't feel like you're learning, but you do feel like you're progressing. You're actually moving towards a goal.
Correct.
Which helps to
And at
motivate
the end, you're
you.
checking that check, saying,
Yeah.
I did this.
100%.
And then
And
when
it-
you move on to the next one, it's like, you look back, it's like, dude, I did all these levels. And
It gives you that, not melatonin hit, but that
Cortisone.
that- yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it gives you
yeah,
that
yeah.
little happiness
Yeah.
hit of like, I did it, I got it, and you move on to the next. Anyway, thank you for that. That's
Yeah.
a great poll.
I get
and
a
I am
point,
your
right? I
host.
get a point?
No points.
Damn it.
I am your host, Francis Erin. Augie, hit it.
Francis Aaron,
The host of BFYTW.
Francis Aaron,
He'll trick some stoners for a laugh or two.
Francis Aaron.
Okay. And for me, we just did the PS1 episode for GateLeapers, which honestly, by the time this comes out, I don't think that'll be out yet. But
oh, okay.
when it comes out, check it out. It was a fantastic episode. But the PS1 legitimately is my favorite console of all time.
Yeah.
I was the one who recommended we do it. They do a GateLeapers episode on it, and they thankfully did and invited me on, and I had an absolute blast. That is my 100% favorite system. But last year, like within the last 6 months, at some point, I came across a game called Steel Harbinger.
Okay.
Now, by the name, you would assume it's just some kind of run and gun tank thing, right? Yes and no. So the game is about an alien invasion. These meteors come down, and then the meteors put out these spores that attack people, and then the people become zombie-like creatures.
Drones.
Kind of like drones. Yeah,
Yeah,
very much so.
yeah.
But it's alien specifically, not really zombies, but they're just kind of zombie-like. They shamble and they move
It's
slowly.
like that
and
fucking
whatnot.
bug.
And the character in the doing the narration of the opening video, which is in FMV, by the way.
No
so
way. Okay, hold
cheesy
on.
as shit.
Okay,
So
nice.
it is
Yes.
cheesy as shit. And
I like FMV
watching the people die is hysterical. But he tells you he's working, trying to find a way to fight the aliens, and his 19-year-old daughter is there with him for some reason in the middle of the research lab, poking at things, just being a teenage girl. And then of course, an alien thing bursts out of one of its pods and quote unquote attacks her, but they somehow save her. But now she's half alien, half human. She doesn't respond. She's
special.
She doesn't really talk, but she does seem to understand words and things like that. But she also has guns and things, and she's covered in half armor, though she's still got her ass out and cleavage showing.
Of course, 'cause-
it's the fucking 90th thing goddamn ever.
Yep.
And the game is one of the weirdest games I've ever played, in that it is a shooter where the camera absolutely does not move. It literally, it will move back and forth with you, but it never turns.
Really?
Ever. So it's always one perspective, and you are
Well, that's kinda
You're
nice.
playing in third person, so you're watching from her ass shot, and she is running around shooting
Ass
all
camera.
these zombies,
Yep.
and
Ass
trying to get into to achieve whatever objective there is for that level, and fight off the alien invasion single-handedly, because of course. And this game is absolutely fucking batshit crazy. I mean, if just the intro alone that I've mentioned
Yeah.
doesn't make you want to check this game out, there is no hope for you.
There's no hope for you.
I did actually play the game all the way to the end and beat it. And I did legitimately have fun, even though it was really weird to get used to that single perspective. If you move back and forth, the camera moves with you, but it's so weird that you can't turn it at all.
Right.
And so moving to the left or right is always a little sketchy, and you have to... There's thankfully an option to zoom the camera out, which you absolutely must do, otherwise you can't see shit.
Need FOV, baby.
But yeah, they
And a
wanted
slider.
you to be able to zoom right into her ass crack, so they got it right up close.
Definitely 90s.
Yeah,
Definitely
but
90s, as in
This-
90% ass.
this is 100% a game that a lot of people don't even know exists. I guarantee. It has kind of like a bland name, Steel Harbinger. It doesn't really mean anything.
Harbinger.
And I guarantee a lot of people gave it a pass. I know I did.
Right.
But playing it now, I was like, okay, this
Pretty awesome.
This is more fun than it has a right to be, and it's also funnier than it has a right
Yes.
to. It is very silly. The cutscenes in this are hysterical. They're all very funny.
I love FMV cutscenes.
it's-
Dude, we should do an FMV game night.
I'd be on board 100%.
We should
and I
record
know
it,
some
too.
fantastic ones to
And
bring
yeah,
along.
because we can do the mirror box thing and put it. Oh yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Let's do that shit. Would you guys like to see that shit?
100%. All right. Well, that having been said, let's get on to our own games.
Yes,
We've
games.
got silly games to play.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to start
I
with
forgot what we were
round
doing.
one. Our first game is going to be called Like, Share, Block. I've got 3 news stories here, and all our players have to do is tell me which one I would like, which one I would block, and which one I would share on social media. There is only one correct combination, and whoever gets it wins or gets closest to it if nobody gets it. Our first story, we have 3 news stories. Let's go over them one by one, and then you guys will choose. Story number 1. Montreal warns vigilante pothole fixers to stop doing what Montreal should have done with the millions of taxpayer dollars they get every year. There are 2 gentlemen who are prowling the streets, fixing all the potholes they can on their own money, on their own dime. They're not asking for glory. They're just trying to make the streets a little bit safer.
Well, I'm glad somebody's doing it like they said. 'Cause
I mean,
fucking government.
it's hard to not
Oh,
agree
fuck.
with them.
Yeah.
I get why they don't want people to do it, because if it's not done right, it can cause more problems than than it's worth. But
Right.
at the same time, if it's gotten to that point where people are so fed up with it that they're willing to risk just some random private contractor to go out there and do it themselves on their own dime, I mean,
I guarantee
that to
you-
me doesn't seem like civil disobedience. That to me seems like just a failure on the part of the fucking I'm sorry, Montreal. So
Yeah.
province. If we're talking about
Montreal's a
Canada.
city.
city.
Yeah, so the city
I guess the
government-
province at whole, but yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Blame the whole province. not
but
just the city.
that's a
Fuck 'em up.
failure on their part, really. I mean, we have that same issue here in the States where it's like we've got fucking salt eating away at our roads every year, and every year they know this,
It gets worse.
and it just gets worse, and they don't do anything about it. And
Yeah.
And they're not going to pay you to repair
We're
your-
submitting an
your car.
official petition to our
Yeah.
city hall to rename our town Potholeville.
Oh,
that's
let's do it.
basically what it
'Cause
is.
that's basically what it is. And yeah, I kind of wish we had vigilantes like this in our area.
Do you?
This gentleman, I'm not going to say his name. He's, I think, already in legal trouble over this. The straw that broke the camel's back came when both he and a friend blew a tire on the same pothole.
Yeah. That's fair.
And he owns a landscaping and paving company, so he had the tools and the skills. He just
Oh.
did it himself.
shit.
And then family members, friends, and even strangers started asking if he could come and fix potholes on their roads. So now he roams the city after hours, patching pavement wherever he goes. He fixes up to 3 potholes a day, and he's filled about 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that city.
he-
So what's
is-
it gonna do? Just dig the holes back up?
Probably. They're
He
assholes.
is recording his operations for Instagram to spread awareness of the problem, but he understands he's working without official sanction, and the plugs that he's installing will last around 2 years.
Oh, shit.
That's
In
good
that
stuff.
time, he's hoping an official work crew might come and actually put in a permanent fix. And there's another gentleman, same issue. He owns a different landscaping company, but he has experience fixing driveways. So pothole issues are also in his wheelhouse. And he also got sick of putting up with Montreal's Swiss
Synonymous.
Montreal's Swiss cheese roads. But he really got mad when his children started getting thrown around in the car because of the potholes.
yeah. So you're endangering lives by not fixing that shit. That's what's irritating.
I mean, it's not a long or difficult process.
No, it's not. Especially
The
cheap way
problem
to do
is,
it now.
like, the city government ignores it, or they're too busy pocketing the money, or
Yeah.
spending it on, their friends' businesses instead of, what the town actually needs. I might be bringing this to our own home and how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But and they're defending themselves by saying that they're not saying the city workers don't work hard, but with the equipment they have, they are actually faster. The one gentleman says he could do between 500 and 1,000 patches per day.
Holy shit.
If his company were doing it.
I mean, that would fix an entire city limit.
Yep.
I mean, in Montreal's defense, they have instituted some changes. This year, they awarded emergency contracts to 10 companies to repair the crumbling pavement. But either they're working slow because they can to try and milk however much money they can get from it, or they're just not doing the work and pocketing the money. It's also a possibility.
Well, then that's on Montreal's duty to investigate that.
Yeah,
because clearly their money is being stolen by people they're supposed to be
tax money, guys.
Instead of fixing the problem, they are harassing these guys. They have already subdued warnings and now fines for essentially what they call vandalizing public property.
Vandalizing.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I'd be posting that everywhere. They're like, look, the town's saying I'm vandalizing by fixing your problem.
Yeah, how about we all get together and sue the fucking town?
How quickly that would
for damages against all of our shit.
Yeah, right.
We all band together.
Get a class action lawsuit against the city.
That's
in
what I'd
response.
fucking do. I would get everybody together. I would. I'd have a QR code set up right behind that pothole.
What you do is you
sign up this way, motherfuckers. Quick as shit. Drive by, click. Oh, I'm part of that petition,
this
motherfucker.
Is what you do. You put out an APB. Everybody who's had damage to their vehicles in any way caused by a pothole within like the last how many ever years it took them to fix it last time. And then you have them all sign a petition, fucking subpoenaing the fucking town. Like telling them
these civilians are heroes, you dumb fucks. Stop it. We should move to the next one before we get angry.
Let's move on.
And then you send them the fucking bill.
Story number 2. I don't know. You might get angrier. Story number 2.
Really?
Well, either that or you might have a good laugh about it. Massachusetts woman jailed for unleashing thousands of bees on police trying to evict an octogenarian cancer sufferer.
Good on... No, wait a minute. So the bees were sent on the police that were trying to kick
on
out...
accident? Because
that's purposeful, right?
Because
she controls bees.
Because there's a lot of logistical...
That's her superpower.
She
talks to bees.
It's a little from column A and a little from column B.
Okay. There's a little logistical issues going on here. I'm just...
So this lady arrived at her friend's house, and her friend is an 80-year-old man.
Okay.
He lives in a mansion in Massachusetts, but he was undergoing treatment for cancer.
Okay.
Now, for reasons unknown, he had been evicted from his home, and the Hampton County Sheriff's Office arrived to serve him eviction papers, but he wasn't there. He just wasn't home. He'd gone to the library for a stay on the eviction order using a public computer. And while the deputies waited for the man to come back home, this lady showed up at the house, and she was pissed.
Rightfully so.
She was a friend of his, and she wasn't happy. And according to her lawyer, she had gone through several evictions herself, and she'd become something of an advocate for people who had fallen victim to predatory lending. And she was there simply to defend her friend. And she was just trying to prevent him from suffering the humiliation and devastation of going through an eviction, of losing her home, said her lawyer to the New York Times.
Fair.
So her heart was in the right place.
Yeah.
But she's a beekeeper.
Uh-huh.
And she'd arrived in her work vehicle, which contained her protective beekeeping suit, alongside boxes of thousands upon thousands of bees. She demanded the police leave, and they didn't.
That's on them. Darwin Award, motherfuckers. That's how it starts.
She put on her beekeeping suit and started unloading boxes from her car. She had only intended to... She claims she had only intended to allow the bees to enjoy the lovely flowering landscape while also protesting the eviction.
Oh, I love her lawyer.
However, the deputies were not thrilled about suddenly having a swarm of bees buzzing around them. And on a video of an incident, the deputy yells, "Hey, hey, hey, she has a truck full of bees." And another one says, "She's opening the bees." They moved to arrest her, and she resisted, and in the ensuing struggle, more bee boxes tipped over, and all hell broke loose.
Okay,
now you've done the run.
Again, it's on the fucking cops.
The pissed off bees started stinging everyone in sight, which mostly the cops. Several deputies got multiple stings, mostly
Only multiple
on their faces and heads, because that was the exposed part. The rest was clothed. While the bees buzzed around, they did wrestle the woman to the ground and slapped handcuffs on her.
That's unbelievable, man.
In the end, one deputy did require hospitalization due to an allergic reaction.
But maybe he should have fucking taken the warning when she fucking warned him.
But
That's on him.
thousands of bees also died, either by being crushed in the boxes or dying after a sting.
See? Cops were murderers and murdered all those fucking bees.
Well, bees die when they sting.
I know, but they crushed a bunch of them. They destroyed all those hives when they knocked her over and shit. So, Darwin.
She was arrested. This was all back in 2022, by the way.
Yeah,
She's free,
And
right?
it has taken a while for the legal case to play out. This was mostly because she was completely unwilling to comply with the courts. She missed a trial date, and she was located in Tennessee and refused to return to Massachusetts for the trial. It took months for them to get an arrest warrant and get her extradited back to the Bay State. And she was initially charged with 7 felonies, but on April 26th, a jury acquitted her of all those charges.
Yes! Jury appears, baby.
She was only found guilty of 4 misdemeanor counts of assault and battery and 2 of reckless assault.
I mean, that's fair.
Sentenced to 6 months in county jail, but due to time already served, she's likely only going to be in jail for a few weeks.
Okay, nice.
That said, she and her lawyer both maintain she is completely innocent and are going to appeal.
Good. And they should sue those fuckers.
So that's good to know.
Destroying all those fucking lives.
So for all you people with apiaries out there, bees count as non-lethal weapons.
Yep, you're safe. But also, like, if he knew he was fucking allergic to goddamn bees and he kept pursuing, like,
Well, I mean, that's like
if I'm allergic to fucking peanuts and I go into a fucking peanut butter factory,
that's like if a cop tasered somebody with a pacemaker and they didn't know he had a pacemaker.
No, the cop knows to run the fuck away. He had the warning, is what I'm saying. She had more. She put the suit on. She grabbed one thing of bees. Then they started saying shit. He had time to fucking leave, or grab his EpiPen. It's on him. Fuck you.
Okay.
Hey, those are our pollinators, man. Without them, we're all fucking dead.
You got a point.
Yeah, a huge point. It's right here. You want to see the tattoo?
No.
Okay.
Moving on to story number 3. Wisconsin man steals victim's identity for 30 years.
What?
And gets his victim jailed and put in a mental hospital.
The fuck?
Imagine finding out that you are no longer you.
Don't do that to me.
Nearly 4 decades ago, a gentleman by the name of Matthew Kierans stole another gentleman named William Woods' Social Security card.
Okay.
And with it, he slowly took over Woods' entire identity. He built a whole other life for himself. He took out loans, got married, and had kids, and got a well-paying job, all under the name William Woods.
No.
Meanwhile, the real William Woods was going through some hard times, but had no idea that anyone was using his identity. He finally found out more than 30 years later and tried to expose the imposter, but nobody believed him. Instead, he was sent to jail for attempted identity fraud and finally landed in a mental institution. In the end, a private detective hired by Woods was able to track down Woods' real father, and a DNA test proved that he really was William Woods.
Holy shit.
Now, Kierans has been sentenced to jail.
Good.
Woods is finally himself again and trying to pick up the pieces after decades of being a copy essentially of himself.
So, did the other guy help his credit score or lower it?
Well, it says he
successfully.
It says he built this entire other life.
So now
I
he's
have to
like,
think,
that fucker's in jail. All
he
right.
also had a high-paying job.
I got
so,
a 900 credit score and a good paying job and a family. I'm set.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna
Keep any
sneak
of
into
that.
the job. Obviously,
Or
they're gonna go.
Social
You don't
security
look like
number,
the guy
that's how
we
your
know."
Or
phone
care
number is.
anything about that family.
Maybe, I don't know.
Get out of my house.
That's pretty much the only thing he'd be like. He's either taking the house or he's like, no, this shit's getting sold.
Yeah, 100%.
Like this going,
and I'm getting
it's
that money
gone.
back.
I don't fucking care.
Like, that's fucked up. Of course, it's not like it's the family's fault either.
No, but like
Damn. That's dirty.
the dude got sent to fucking prison and then an asylum over
Yeah.
identity theft.
Asylums aren't fun, man. Fuck that shit. I couldn't even fucking imagine that shit.
What a state in the prison.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
It's wild. It's
Oh my
absolutely
God.
wild. Yeah, the full story is a fascinating read. So I highly recommend checking it out if you're interested. But that is that. That is all 3 stories. So, gentlemen, let's talk about it. Augie, I think, lost the last game.
don't
Last
remember.
episode. I'm pretty sure Stevie won.
That doesn't happen.
It does, though.
Oh.
Well, no, Crunchie won. Technically, he was
Crunchy
playing
won.
against both of you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
both lost.
But prior to that,
I think I did.
I think you did.
Yeah.
So, Augie, I'm going to give you the first choice. How would you like to organize these? Which one did I like? Which one did I share? And which one did I block? Story 1, Montreal warns vigilante pothole fixers to stop doing what they should have done years ago. A Massachusetts woman jailed for unleashing thousands of bees on police trying to evict an octogenarian cancer sufferer. And finally, story number 3, Wisconsin man steals victim's identity for 30 years and gets him jailed and put in a mental hospital. Which one did I like? Which one did I share? And which one did I block? Good luck.
Yeah.
Wow. Right off the rip, I'm just gonna say you probably blocked the identity theft. Just because that's, I mean, good that the guy got his shit back. It just sucks that he had to go through that, and then have to go through the process of trying to prove that you're like, how do you prove that you're you? Like, how?
That's crazy.
Like, the fuck? What kind of system is that? Anyways, I
mean,
think
it eventually took DNA from his father,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
thankfully was A, still alive, and B, willing
imagine
to give
if
the
he
DNA
wasn't
test.
or didn't.
Yeah.
Or imagine any other situation where they're
Wild
like,
stuff.
didn't even give him the opportunity or the chance. And they're just like, no, you're just some fucking whack job. And they put you away for the rest of your life. And that other dude is just living as you. Like fucking body snatcher style. Like, it's fucked. But yeah, block that shit. You probably shared the bees just because of the fact that it just, you know, a lady just decided to be a vigilante and use bees that are honestly are in short supply nowadays. They're kind
Yeah.
of, they're more expensive than bullets. Just saying. Anyways, and then potheads probably liked. You like the idea that someone is out there fixing shit when the town won't even come in and do that. And honestly, we need a lot of that around here too, because it is getting like stupid. Like when you can't even ride a bike down the side of a road
Right.
without hitting a fucking pothole, it's getting bad.
Okay. So you liked the pothole, you blocked the identity theft, and you shared the bee attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Stevie, you can keep one of his and switch the other two, or you can go entirely your own way. What do you want to do?
I was at a complete loss. I really am. So I'm just going to go with what I wrote down initially, and we're just going to see what happens.
Okay.
We're going to go with you're sharing the pothole because, you know, we got to fight the government on that BS. It's our money to fix our shit. We're going to like the bee cops because bee cops.
The bee cops. They definitely were the bee squad.
Yeah,
that's
they
for
were.
sure.
Ah! And then we're going to block ID theft with Augie. Because that is shitty, but at the same time, That's where I was kind of lost. I didn't know if you'd share it, but we're going to go block as a final.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that, as it happens, is exactly right.
Oh, fuck, are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I shared the potholes because we have the same problem in our town.
Yeah.
And that, it sucks.
And all towns in this area.
It sucks.
Anywhere in northwest.
And I just want to be like, hey, we're not, ours isn't the only town that isn't doing shit about this. And then I liked the bee story because it was funny. As opposed to the identity theft story, which was not.
Which was
funny.
sad.
Not funny.
That sucks, and I hope that guy, the other guy's going to jail for a long time.
Well, it's hopefully
like
at least 30
years
years.
upon years. But Mr. Woods has got his identity back, and what's interesting to me, and I didn't check this, I don't know if the other dude's family even had a clue that he was
Probably not.
pretending to be.
I don't think he
Well,
would.
like
They would've.
besides the fact that he was
the kids
that he
wouldn't.
stole his dude's identity, now going back to his previous identity, imagine how much tax evasion he's about to get on.
Oh,
like 30
Jesus
years of
Christ.
tax evasion.
You worked this job, but it was under my name. You still did it.
It doesn't matter because it wasn't
You
under
collected money
his
and you
name.
didn't file
Yeah.
taxes correctly.
So,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Stevie, congratulations!
Oh, thank
you
you,
won that
thank
game,
you.
and you earn one
I
episode point.
got one.
Augie can very easily come back. We are going to play Game 2 next. That is worth 2 episode points. We're going to play it right after this.
Hey, which episode is it?
Well, you'll find out when we watch it, but pay attention.
You better pay attention because Erin makes a really good quiz.
Okay, I'll bring my notebook.
Hey, you over there, yeah. Come listen too. You can join us on the Lanai.
Abby will bring the cheesecake.
Yeah, get in the car, Mom. We're out of cheesecake. Part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey, if you're in the Western New York area and you are a fan of the green, head on over to Peace, Love, and Bud at 320 South Transit Road in Lockport, New York. Tell them BFYTW sent you. Maybe they'll hook you up.
Hey man, welcome back. Game 2 is going to be Tinfoil Hat.
Yes.
I have picked 3 seemingly random things, and our players just have to weave them together into a conspiracy theory. The wildest conspiracy theory you can make up without losing me. So it's kind of a game of conspiracy theory chicken.
Ah, fuck.
Wildest theory without losing me wins 2 episode points. So I want you gentlemen to weave me a conspiracy linking these 3 things. The 90s sitcom Dinosaurs. The kids' toy / game Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket. And Kristi Noem's husband's bimbo fetish. Again, wildest conspiracy theory without losing me gets 2 episode points. Augie, you lost last game. You have the choice. Do you want to go first or do you want to make Stevie go first?
I'll make Stevie go first.
All right. Stevie, it's on you.
Fucking confident man over here. Jesus Christ. He's doing it.
Give me a conspiracy theory, please.
All right. Jesus Christ. I wasn't planning on that. All right. Did you guys know that there was a potential reboot of the 90s show, The Dinosaurs? Actually, legit.
A reboot?
It was to actually come out into 2026 as well.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. There were a few reasons why Jim Henson Estate canceled the show. But with the dinosaur revival happening, the VO actor Kevin Clash, the voice of the baby dino, got so hyped up. Yeah, exactly. He was so hyped up. Maybe too much. He started to party a lot and get blackout drunk while hiring online men to dress up as, quote, bimbos while singing and doing the 90s toy commercial song Mr. Bucket. Unfortunately, we will never get either the reboots, the Dinosaurs, or the new and improved Mr. Bucket with extra holes. Because of the scandal that became when Mr. Noem was hired by Clash and both franchises died when the news broke.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it even got Kristi Noem saying, "Not the mama," to him. Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Didn't lose me, so that's good.
That's what the worst thing. That's the only thing I was like trying to not do. I'm like, can't lose Erin this
But
week.
I think it's possible to go even further towards the edge.
Okay.
Let's see what Augie can do. Augie, you're up.
I'm sorry. I think I should have went first.
Oh, shit, he is confident.
Oh, man. Anyways, so as you know, back in the 90s, there was a sitcom based around dinosaurs.
Yep.
The Dinosaurs was basically kind of an interesting play of dinosaurs took the roles of human and had normal human lives, where humans were more akin to pets or wildlife. It's been a while since I've seen it, to be fair. But they covered, what was really important is that they covered on very important topics, important even today. They covered corporate greed, they covered environmental destruction, and they covered sexism. They were actually pretty good about, bringing that out and, talking about it, which, of course, perked the ear of the ones that don't want people to be against it, the ones who lobby for this sort of stuff, for sexism, for environmental destruction, for corporate greed. Of course, I'm referring to Big Bimbo. Big Bimbo. Big Bimbo, if you're not aware, corners the market on bimbofication, which is the act of bimbofying. And they sell sex, they sell drugs, they sell, everything you can in this kind of black market. And one of their biggest sellers, and it was their way to kind of get kids in early, was the Mr. Bucket.
Oh, no.
Because it covers everything. There's never enough balls in his bucket. There's that greed that every corporation lets out. You have to throw the balls everywhere, scatter them across the room. That's your environmental destruction and hazard. And of course, it always has to spit them out of his mouth. There's the sexism, the sex, the idea of balls being in this creature's mouth, this clearly sentient creature's mouth, and that's why the show ended the way it did. Like they just meteored it because it was against everything Big Bimbo was about. And Big Bimbo didn't go away because Mr. Bucket may have failed in like the 1991. It was re-brought back in 2007.
Oh, really?
And when that failed, it was re-brought back in again.
Oh, get the fuck out.
In 2017.
Oh, shit.
So 2027, be ready, guys. Big Bimbo's coming back.
Mr. Bucket.
And their next new head and mascot is no one other than the Robert Paulson looking ass Brian Noem.
Nice, dude. Nice. Holy fuck.
Oh my god, I want to give it to you just for Robert Paulson looking ass.
That was so good. Augie, you and I together, we would be an undefeatable team doing tinfoil hat. I swear to God, I think we would, man. We should do a team up tinfoil. We should do tag team tinfoil.
I mean, of the two of you,
if there was a larger amount,
Augie's is undoubtedly crazier.
Yeah,
I love the idea of Big Bimbo. Like that just
Big
makes
Bimbo's
me giggle
pulling the
so
switches
hard.
behind the curtain.
Just a big group of corporations for bimbofication.
It's kind of awesome.
It's fucking amazing. It's called Big Bimbo. I just can't. I just want to keep saying it. Big Bimbo.
Is that the name of the episode's now? Big Bimbo, isn't it? 319. Big Bimbo.
Big Bimbo.
Yep, that's what it is.
Careful, guys.
Okay.
They're listening.
That game undoubtedly goes to Augie. 2 points to you, sir.
Very
well
nice,
done.
Augie. Very nice.
Very well done.
That was fucking beautiful.
All right, we're going to have to settle this game. It's 2 points to 1 in favor of Augie, but game 3 is worth 3 points, and we'll decide it all when we come back right after this. And welcome back. It's time for Game 3. Game 3 is going to be The Cost is Correct.
Yeah! Yeah!
I have got 3 items here that recently went up for auction. All our players have to do is tell me what amount of money these items sold for. Whoever gets closest to the actual final auction price without going over wins the listing, and the first player to get 2 listings wins the game, gets 3 points, and wins the episode because they are so close. So, Stevie, you lost the last game,
Yes.
so you're going to have the first bid on this listing.
Well, I'm glad because I've been scouring eBay all goddamn night for today. So let's
Okay.
do this. I think I got a chance here.
Let's see how this goes. Our first item up for bids is this beautiful diamond necklace.
Ooh,
This gorgeous, authentic Tiffany & Co. Platinum Diamond Garden
Tiffany?
Bee pendant necklace from Enchant Collection features a single small diamond for the head, several smaller diamonds for the 4 wings, and 1 large rose-cut pear-shaped diamond for the bee's body. All sat in a platinum bezel and is in excellent condition. And this beautiful listing can be yours if the cost is correct. And Stevie, you may start us off. This is final bid rules, so you guys are just going to bid back and forth until one of you gets close enough or goes over, and I will say final bids. You'll each get one
I know
last
diamonds
shot at
aren't
it.
super expensive.
But the platinum. And
Platinum.
it does sound beautiful. So I think I'm going to start it at around $2,000.
You're making me break out in hives. Okay, 2,000 for Stevie.
Oh, that one stung.
Oh, God damn it.
I'll stop.
Gonna go listen to Queen. Okay.
Just keeps on
Sorry.
buzzing, man.
I can't help it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to think of a bee pun. We'll do 5,000 to start.
5,000.
5,000. I will call for final bids.
Fuck. There's no way.
Stevie, you may overbid his
I
5,000.
think I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go 5,250.
5,250.
Fuck yeah, I don't say numbers like that.
Augie, you can either stay at your 5,000 or you can overbid his 5,250. Dun, 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 dun.
Watch it before 9999. I'll stay at 5,000.
You'll stay at 5,000.
Probably a smart call.
So Augie bids 5,000 and Stevie bids 5,250. You've both overbid. Please
Wah,
bid
wah.
lower than 4,999. Augie, Stevie goes first.
I start.
Yes.
Should I do 4,999? No, I won't.
No, he said lower.
I will go. Wait a minute, I started at 2. Holy shit. Okay, so we will go with 999.99. That's the cents. Oh, we don't do cents anymore. I
No,
forgot.
we don't. So it would be-
999.
It would just be 1,000. Okay, so you're going 999.
I mean, we still do, but we don't.
America's dumb right
All right, Stevie bids $999. Augie.
Yeah, it's a whole other discussion. Oof. I'll say
You only get one bid here.
$2,000.
$2,000. Okay, so you've taken Stevie's whole bid. Stevie bids $999 and Augie bids $2,000. Actual final auction price $4,122. Augie wins the first listing.
Damn it. How did I overbid with 2,000 the first time?
You didn't. It was only after he bid 5,000 that I
did-
called final bids.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You did
and then you
52.
jumped over his 5,000.
Oh, I did. I'm an idiot. I was like, I won. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Let's move on to our
Thought
next
you
item.
won.
And Augie, you will bid first on this item. Our next item is this brand new motorbike. The 2024 Sir Ron Ultra B is offered brand new in its original factory crate, untouched and in perfect condition. This model delivers exceptional performance with Sir Ron's newest power platform, offering strong mid to high-end torque, improved handling, and an updated chassis designed for both off-road and light street use where permitted. And this listing can be yours if the cost is correct.
I have a clarifying question.
You
Does
can
it say
try.
the CC on it? The size,
does
the
not.
cubic size? Okay.
Okay.
It does not.
It's electric,
It is.
right?
It is a.
Boogie Yoogie?
I have exactly what I have here. So.
I will say I'll just go around the same cost of what my bike was, which is $1,200.
$1,200 says Augie. Stevie.
Where's every
1800.
penny?
1,800 says Stevie. Augie.
4 years later, it's still good.
Yeah.
23.
2,300 Stevie.
27.
2,700 Augie.
32.
3,200 Stevie.
Oh, it's like a motorcycle, not a bike. Okay. I'm gonna say.
It is a motorbike.
Oh, it doesn't.
So somewhere
it's not
in
a
between
motorcycle.
anyways.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I thought it was. Okay.
Okay, so it would be a little bit, not much.
4,000.
but Yeah.
4,000 Augie.
Yeah, about 47.
47. I will call for final bids.
49.
49.
Staying at 47.
You're staying at 47.
Oh shit.
Okay. Augie bids 4,700 and Stevie bid 4,900.
Yeah, I did.
The actual final auction price of this 2024 Sur-Ron Ultra B motorbike, $5,499. Stevie wins the listing.
Yes. Thank you.
$5,000 for a more. I mean, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's all tied up, and it comes down to our final listing. Our last item up for bids is this limited edition gold coin. This 200th anniversary celebration coin, minted to celebrate the Australian honeybee, is 99.99% real gold.
Oh.
One of only 99 ever minted.
You're gonna say only 1% honey.
1% honey.
1% honey.
That would actually be pretty sick.
That'd be awesome.
This coin is one of 99 with a certificate of authenticity and delivery in original box. And this listing can be yours if the cost is correct. Stevie, you start this
Oh,
time.
man.
Solid gold, 24 karat. You said.
I did not
You
say.
didn't say. That's okay.
Just a cool.
99.99% real gold, whatever that carat is.
And whatever that coin is, and you gotta imagine coin's probably like a $50
$50.
size.
$50.
$50.
Augie goes to you.
$400.
$400 goes to Stevie.
Wow, for a coin.
Yeah.
600.
$600 goes to Augie.
Well, what was those ads like? They were like close to 1,000.
1,000 Stevie.
Fuck, go 1250.
Poor Merv did eventually fall off
Oh, poor Merv. Sorry, buddy.
He hit the ejection button.
He's done. 1250.
the seat. $1,250. Augie.
1,700.
$1,700.
2,000.
Augie.
Wow, that's
2,700.
coinage.
Stevie.
You say 27?
Yeah.
3,000.
3,000. Augie.
37 in a row.
Stevie.
Nice. Wow, really? 5,600.
5,600. Augie.
Say 6,000 like I do.
7,000.
7,000. Stevie.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is actually like
it's
worth
real.
something.
Okay, $10,000.
$10,000. I will
I
call for
fucked
final
up.
bids.
Oh no.
$10,000.
All right.
Augie bid 10,001.
The game may come down to this decision. Would you like to stay where you're at, or do you want to overbid Stevie?
He's more than 10,000. I gotta say, I gotta trust.
You have to say.
You have to pick something.
I gotta pick something. Well, anything underneath them?
No.
Okay.
You are already underneath him. If you choose to stay at 7,000, you stay at 7,000. You
Okay.
can't up it to 9,000 because what would be the point?
True.
But you can overbid him.
Over. You do 10,000.
If you think it's higher than 10,000,
no
this
way
is your only way to win. If you think it's between 7 and 10,000, you're better off staying where you are.
I honestly think it is, but just because it's weird. Like for some reason, 899's in my head, so I'm thinking I'm staying.
You're staying.
Yeah.
Okay, on 7,000. Stevie, I assume you're staying on 10.
Yes, I don't think I'm going to go any higher than that.
Just in
Okay.
case.
I swear to God. It's
10,001.
In that case,
999.
we most definitively have a winner.
Ah, shit.
The actual final auction price of this limited edition gold coin, one of 99, 99.9% real gold, $11,086. Stevie wins the listing.
What?
He has won
What?
the game.
I was not expecting. I thought you had
And
that
at
shit.
4 points to 2, he has won this episode.
Damn. Good
Well
games.
done.
Good hosting.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah. That was awesome.
And the battery's dead. Okay.
Perfect timing.
Well, we have no more
timing.
sounds, but
Sorry.
it's fine. We don't need them. We can out the show without them.
We can do it with our mouth sounds.
Absolutely.
You can pay us for that. Blah, blah, blah. I need to fucking get
I
out of
thought
this
you were
room.
going to try and do an audience sound like, "Wah." But anyway. All right. Thanks for listening. I hope you had fun. We certainly had fun.
yeah.
We're going to go have some more fun.
Fuck yeah.
Play some retro emulation games and whatnot. Thanks for listening. You can follow me online at Pantsless Erin. You can follow Stevie at
Midnight Smoke.
You can follow Augie at
Augie Doggy 08.
You can follow the show at BFYTW Podcast. You can send us emails at bfytwpodcast@gmail.com. If we like your email, we'll read it out loud. If we don't like it, we'll read it out loud and make fun of you.
Oh, yeah, we do that.
You can also go to our website, bfytwpod.com, to see us and all the cool things our friends are doing. You can also find on a Contact Us page, you can find a widget that allows you to leave a voicemail up to 90 seconds. We will play it live on the show during our mailbag segment. And once again, we will make fun of you if you're a jerk. So don't be a jerk.
Or do, fuck it.
No one has,
it
to be
might
honest.
be entertaining.
So,
Yeah, you know what? Just send us whatever you want.
I'll be
Anything.
perfectly honest. No one
know
has
what?
sent us anything
If
to be
it's
jerkish.
entertaining, I will be pleased for it. Thank you. So,
Yeah. Yeah, fucking do it. Say, Erin, you're a fucking magnificent cunt.
At no point during that sentence did I know what the next word was going to be.
No one ever does. No one ever does.
Thank you for that. I am a fucking magnificent cut. Okay. And if you really enjoy us and the things we do, and you want to support it with your money, we love you for that. Go to patreon.com/BFYTW, where you can join the illustrious ranks of such amazing people as Mexican, Colin and Donna Mags, Justin B, Kristin F, David A, 8-Bit, Bridget from Long Island, David M, Erin R, Jeramey F, the GateLeapers, Bill M, Crunchie, the man, the myth, the bellend, DJ Xanthus, Crystal D, 2F Jeff, Gina Wells, Matt, Native Pixie, and Ian.
Also, happy birthday, Kristin.
Happy birthday, Kristin.
Also, happy belated birthday, Jeramey.
Yes, we love you both.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being
Sorry.
not only Patreons, but our friends.
Yeah.
It's just a $5 tier. You get access to all of the stuff that we put online just for
Right.
Patreons. There's a metric ton of it after 6 years, by the way. So if you haven't started, you can go check out some of the amazing stuff that's there. There's a ton of extra shows, videos, other strange things we did. Smoke-ins. You guys
Oh my
have
God, there's
just
so
hung
many
out.
things.
You've done smoke shows.
Yeah.
You've had like the proprietors of Peace, Love, and Bud
Yeah,
on this
in
very
here,
show.
as they
in
opened
Patreon.
up, like they were brand new and shit. Like,
Yeah,
that was
and it's
cool.
all Patreon only, and it's the only way to get there, and it is literally just $5. So, but if you can't afford it, that's fine. You can still go to patreon.com and follow for free, and you get a lot of stuff just for free.
Even early episodes now.
Really?
So
You've made
normally,
early episodes drop for free
sooner.
Okay.
At least. So
Sooner?
normally our stuff comes
Not
out.
as fast as
Correct.
paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Patreon still gets it on a Tuesday,
Still gets
a couple days
immediately.
early. But if you just follow us for free on Patreon, you are still getting it at midnight, the day it normally drops, where it takes 8 hours later for everybody else in the public to get it.
Oh, neat.
So you are still getting a little bump there.
Okay, so yeah,
So a
there's
little
a
extra.
lot. There's a lot of
a
great
little
reasons to follow for free.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost you a dime.
Nope.
So why not go to patreon.com/BFYTW? It takes 30 seconds. But that is going to be it from us. Thank you so much. But why?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Fuck yeah. That's a show.